There's one thing which really confuses people when I talk about how I'm going to help them open up their relationship or how I'm going to help them go from monogamy to ethical non-monogamy. And that is that before we do any of this and before we start looking at meeting, how are you going to meet up with the couples? How are you going to meet people? That we're going to work to nurture their existing relationship first. And it really confuses my clients when I sit down and tell them this, because for a lot of people, that's not why they think they're coming to me. But after you've watched this video, I hope you'll understand the importance of nurturing your relationship first. So, my name is Rosie Kay, and I'm an open relationship coach and ethical non-monogamy expert. Over on my blog site, ThisKindaGirl.co.uk, I aim to educate, inspire, and teach people about the world of swinging and who swingers really are. I talk about ethical non-monogamy, I talk about open relationships, and I talk about couples and single people as well. So that is what I do. And in today's video, I'm going to share with you 5 top tips that I share with my clients on how to nurture their relationship whilst being ethically non-monogamous. And this is a conversation that I have with my clients before they even start looking to meet other people. So let's do this. Number 1, your involvement in the lifestyle is only possible with the other person. So essentially, you are both facilitating one another's involvement. Even if you are not both into the same thing or you wish to both be active participants, by giving your consent, showing compassion, and reaching understanding, that is how you make things happen. It's not possible without the two of you coming together. So even if you're both interested in different things, perhaps one of you wants to be more actively involved in a club, or perhaps one of you, I've worked with clients at the minute where yes, they meet couples as a couple and they meet single people as a couple, but only one of them actually enjoys playing. The other one, for them, it's all about the visual, and that's what they enjoy. And they get so much enjoyment from watching their partner be with other people and be involved in things that for them is the most exciting element. They have no desire to be physically active with other people. So even though you may be enjoying it for different reasons and enjoying different aspects of it, you can't do that unless you both give your consent. Another dynamic I want to talk about is an open relationship where it's only open for one person. I myself have been in this dynamic, and let me give you a bit of a spoiler. It wasn't me who was the one who was actively out there meeting other people. It was my partner at the time. So he was out there enjoying meeting up with other people. And that was fine. I gave my consent for that to happen. There was no place for me in that interaction. It was not something I wanted to be part of. It didn't appeal to me. So for him, he was able to go and enjoy that. But my role, and I was able to give my consent, and that gave me happiness. And that was the only kind of involvement that I wanted to have. So again, 2 examples of how you can both be on the same journey and both giving consent, but acting things out very differently. Now, number 2, there's no ethical in acting alone, and this is a journey for the both of you to go on. If you do go to a club or party, remember that you arrive as a couple and you will leave as a couple, regardless of what happens once you are inside. One fear that many couples have is that they will go to a club and then something very drastic will happen inside and they will leave in complete disarray, their relationship in tatters after interacting with somebody who kind of persuades them or their partner to leave that existing relationship. This is highly unlikely to ever happen. People don't visit clubs in the hope of ruining other people's relationships or look to insert themselves into other relationships in that way. Most partygoers are other couples looking to simply swap with other couples. Number 3, only be involved in a party, event, couple meet, social, whatever it is, if you're both feeling good about doing so. It's okay to have reservations, but if one of you is unwell or has expressed a desire not to attend, then as a couple, you should consider not going. Your relationship and your health is far more important than any party. Number 4, life is busy, and if you have yet to spend any time together, or maybe have a party coming up at the end of the week, but you feel like you need to connect first, then it's more beneficial for you to do that. Instead of going to a club, go away for a weekend, go out for dinner, spend some time together. You can only enjoy the lifestyle if you are connected to each other first. And I can certainly speak from experience about this one. And many times I've been so busy with life that when the night of the party or the event has rolled round, I have found the thought of being in a club not very appealing at all. There will always be other parties and events for you to go to. And number 5, this is one which I spoke to some clients recently about who are having worries about this. Number 5 is when chatting to other people, either online or in a chat group, it can be easy to get wrapped up in conversation, leaving your partner feeling like they are on the outside looking in. Make sure that you are using language such as we, us, he, she when talking to others, and it can be beneficial to have a group chat where all people can see the conversation and if they want to join in. So those are my 5 top tips on how to nurture your existing relationship when opening things up. People do often get quite, they think it's a massive contradiction that, they come to me to learn how to open things up, or they want to learn how to open up their relationship or be ethically non-monogamous. But I say, okay, well, first we're going to start with you. I'm going to make sure that you are nourished and looked after and cherished and nurtured in your relationship, because without any of that, we can't enjoy any of the other stuff. If you've enjoyed this video, if you'd like to find out more about the work that I do, then do please hit the description for the video below. You can find about my coaching work, my blog site, my other videos that I do, the workshops, the products, the guides that I make are all listed below for you to have a look at. And if you are interested in opening up your relationship, becoming ethically non-monogamous, then do please visit the site ThisKindaGirl.co.uk, because there's loads of free blog articles on there that I have written aimed at helping you to do that and also understand more about relationships as a whole. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I shall see you all next time. Thank you very much for watching.